Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Too rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 17 yards out. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
This 2nd and 4. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the 50, it's gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd and 10, Goff finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Here's Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Wow, and that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again is Goff. That's complete to the portal. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. snap for Goff. Dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now it's Mahomes again. That'll be caught by Rice. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow. Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. After the interception, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. Real football. And now off to the races, down the right side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Chiefs. 43! 43!
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Attack!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Lions will take over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jiggling.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Goff now looking to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. From the gun, here's Goff. There's Laporta, he's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Richie James. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now 3rd down and very long. Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Gibbs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Fourth down, a give to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory.